Good morning. Today we are going to examine and analyze one of the most interesting phenomena in the anthropological world. The innate ability possessed by human beings, and for that matter other species, especially the species to which man is related, man's ability to emulate, to imitate others. Now, it may be an aid to some of you to see how a physical transformation can actually help to capture the character, the nuance, the voice. See how when I move my shoulders up, I actually alter my diaphragm, actually changing the resulting pitch and resonance of the resulting voice, achieving a perfect Ed Sullivan impression. Now you try. Try talking as yourself, and now move those shoulders up towards your neck. And now right here on our show. Good. Lower the chin into the chest. Turn the body. Think small. Keep those shoulders up. And now, good. Now let's talk about Jimmy Stewart. The whole trick there is to forget what it is you're about to say. What was I going to say?
I don't know. I forget what I was going to say. I don't know.
Now you try it. Forget what you were going to say. Let me help you. What's your brother-in-law's girlfriend's name?
I don't know. I forget her name. I don't know.
Good. Now, what if Ed Sullivan tried to do Jimmy Stewart? And now, keep the shoulders up. And now, on our show, who's on our show? I forget. I don't know. I don't know who's on our show. I don't remember. Good. Well, that's all for today. Next week, James Cagney and Bird Calls. Bye-bye for now.
Tired of ordinary television? Don't touch that dial. SCTV is now on the air. Starring John Candy, Joe Flaherty, Eugene Levy, Andrea Martin, Rick Moranis, Catherine O'Hara, and Dave Thomas. Television like you've never seen it before. This is the SCTV Television Network.
SCTV on Showcase. We'll be right back. How's that for...
In life's little ups and downs, you often need a solution that really sticks. And that's why you should always have super fast, super strong, crazy glue close at hand. It bonds almost anything in seconds with no mixing or mess. So the next time you have a sticky problem, depend on crazy glue. With 7 great problem-solving solutions, including new Skin Guard with delayed adhesion to skin. Crazy glue, available everywhere.
Hi, Pen.
Oh, hi.
So how was it today?
Good.
What did he say? Pen? What did he say? We're gonna have a baby.
Freedom 55 from London Life. The freedom to choose. The power to get there.
Weekday afternoons heat up on Showcase. With passion
and romance. Drama that explodes with action and suspense. Comedy that'll make you burst. See the stars that make it happen. Weekday afternoons, what the world is watching. Only on Showcase.
And now back to SCTV right here on Showcase.
Howdy, farmers. I'm Big Jim McBob.
And I'm Billy Saw Hurock, and welcome to Farm Film Celebrity Blow Up. We got a real good show for you tonight.
Yeah, I tell you, we got a real good celebrity guest for you, too.
Yeah, she's a singer, and she's in movies, too.
Well, look, we could just sit here chewing the fat all night, but I ain't gonna.
Me neither. So let's welcome our special guest right now.
Yeah, let's have a big round of applause for Miss Bernadette Peters. Well, now, Bernadette, I hear tell you were in lots of movies, but I'll be honest with you, I don't remember you in none of them.
Yeah, what movies were you in?
I was in The Jerk, and Pennies from Heaven, and Annie.
No, you weren't. Come on.
You're fibbing.
Yes, I was.
Look, Billy Saul, she's a pouting look.
Yeah, in a cute kind of way.
Oh, yeah, and kind of vulnerable.
Well, in a semi-vulnerable way.
Yeah. Well, now, tell me, why do you cry so much?
Yeah, why are you always bawling when you sing?
I guess I'm always bawling because I'm so emotional. Music makes the tears well up inside of me, and then there's nowhere else to go but out.
Well, now, wasn't that a cute thing to say?
Yeah, cute and vulnerable, in a deliberate sort of way.
Well, now, Bernadette, before you blow up, would you favor us with a song?
Yeah, one of those ones where you're cute and pouty and doing lots of bawling.
Yeah.
I'll do my best. First, I'm gonna have to think of something real sad. Then my eyes will glaze all over, and I'll get real introspective. And you won't know if I'm into my song or I'm just into myself. Just think of it this way. I'm going out there a little Miss Nobody, but I'm coming back a star.
Why don't you just sing a song?
Yeah.
I'm just a Broadway baby, walking on my tired feet, pounding 42nd Street to be enough. Broadway babe.
Blown up real good.
Yeah. Well, we'd like to thank our special guest, Bernadette Peters, for blowing up for us.
Be with us next week on Farm Film Celebrity Blow Up when the entire Osmond family will blow up for us, each and every one of them. Woo-hoo!
Anyway, this is Big Jim McBob.
And Billy Saw Hurock saying, may the good Lord take a liking to you and blow you up real soon.
Here are some scenes from last week's Days of the Week.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but something's troubling you.
Yeah, something's wrong.
It's Clay Collins, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know. It's a shame.
And I can't believe my son is finally coming home after all these years. I can't believe they found him.
What did he have again?
Amnesia.
Rocco, are you crazy? I told you never to call here.
Don't call me Rocco anymore. My name is Billy. Billy McKay.
Stay tuned to see what happens on this week's Days of the Week.
Hello, everybody. The term overindulgence has become applicable to every facet of American life. Bigger houses, faster cars, expensive vacations have all become the symbols of the American dream. Though great for business, spawning success from Rodeo Drive to the swimming pool and cabana-clad backyards of in-debt middle-class Americans, over 2/3 of the world's population still remain starving. Why? Because places like this in Malibu, California, cater to the whims of the affluent. This is the Grand Cushan, a restaurant nestled snugly above the Pacific coastline with a view as expansive as the appetites of the clientele within.
But I didn't have any breakfast. I always have flapjacks with my lasagna, and lots of them.
For the most part, the people who come here are wealthy celebrities like Orson Welles, Shelley Winters, and William Cannon Conrad. Le Grand Cushan has only 3 tables, yet manages to make an enormous profit built on what owner Frank Marcuse describes as good quality and big portions. In reality, the quality may be good, but the portions are unconscionably large and in some cases downright decadent.
Breadstick, Mr. Wells.
Getting smaller, aren't they, Antonio?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Wells. Shall I bring you another?
Yes, and lots of them. But I'll keep this in the meantime. Use it as a swivel stick.
Ready for your salad, Mr. Wells?
Is Paris a city?
What sort of dressing would you like, sir?
Blue cheese and extra creamy. Don't cheat me on that now. Lots. More. More, you both.
This is Franco Corelli, maitre d' of Le Cushan. Franco, how do you reconcile within your own mind the disparity of the underprivileged and the clientele here, and the fact that, gosh by gosh, you probably couldn't afford to eat here yourself?
Well, Mr. Chalot, for me it is a job, an honor to serve such famous people and a privilege to cater to their
What
whims.
is that? That smells fantastic.
Merci, Adrien, it is fine. Merci. Coco vin, monsieur.
Well, I've never seen it prepared quite that way before. It's such a rich sauce, a sweet aroma.
Mr. Wells likes his cocoa vin prepared with real cocoa.
Well, it smells fantastic.
Merci. Oh, excuse me.
Certainly.
I thought I ordered a large pork salad.
Hey! What's she having?
The pork sandwich, Mr. Wells.
Well, bring me one, too. And more salad. Can't you see it's gone? Idiots.
This cheddar is simply exquisite. But how far can we go before the world's food supply is completely hoarded by greedy capitalist countries? The lifestyle we choose now can have a
Excuse me,
devastating
Mr.
effect.
Charlotte, but your order will be 10 minutes.
Thank you.
Phone call for Mr. Conrad.
It's all too easy to be judgmental in a situation like this. That in fact, the Cushan symbolizes not the decadence, but rather the well-deserved abundance that comes with... Oh, great! Plastic forks and matches in there? Great, thank you.
Excuse me, everyone, but today's dessert is le Grand Gâteau à la King Kong Coconut Crème de la Crème.
Coming soon, SCTV's Libby Wolfson writes her first play.
It is entitled, I'm Taking My Own Head, Screwing It On Right, and no guy is going to tell me it ain't.
I guess I gotta go to this thing.
No, you do not have to go to this thing, Lenny. Don't do me any favors.
I'll go.
It's only the only play that I've ever written and ever been in. I understand you're having big problems. What are they?
What's my character in this thing?
Libby's play, coming soon.
SCTV will be right back here on Showcase.
Introducing the newest orange juice sensation from Tropicana. Tropicana Pure Premium Grove Stand. 100% pure, not from concentrate orange juice. Tropicana Pure Premium Grove Stand has a taste so fresh, so pure, so real. Every sip is like biting into an orange, right down to the peel. Pure Premium Grove Stand. The newest orange juice sensation from Tropicana.
If you're between 50 and 75, Norwich Union will insure you for life with no medical exam or health questions.
Even with my heart condition, I didn't need a medical to be insured.
And they didn't ask us any health questions.
Your guaranteed life insurance can cost as little as $20 a month. Depending on your age and the premium you choose, you could be covered for up to $25,000. And in case of a fatal accident, your benefit triples up to $75,000.
With the guaranteed life insurance plan, I'll have the affordable protection I need, and my premiums will never go up.
Call this number now for your free personal enrollment kit. You're under no obligation, and no salesperson will visit. If you're between 50 and 75, you're automatically approved with no medical exam. Just call 1-800-263-9899. An operator is standing by to take your call now. That's 1-800-263-9899. Ask for operator 448.
It's been an enduring tradition for over a decade.
Gossip spreads like wildfire around this square.
Almost a third of Britain tunes in to a single show.
Oh, I say.
A tiny neighborhood, a community of family and friends, neither glamorous nor elegant. It's a little world much like our own, with hopes and fears, love and betrayal, modest victories, and bitter disappointments. EastEnders, British drama at its best. Tonight, only on Showcase.
And now back to SCTV right here on Showcase.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. These are the days of the week.
I don't know, Mr. Harrington. It's disconcerting, to say the least. You know, I'm as patriotic as any other mayor in this country, but something like this, right here in our own backyard.
Well, Mr. Mayor, that's precisely why I came here to Pleasantville. You see, the Pentagon sent me here to dispel some of the popular myths about experimental chemical warfare. You know, it's not as horrible as it sounds.
Well, you're the expert, but it still sounds dangerous.
Well, no more dangerous than sticking a baby's head through a buzzsaw. You get my point? What I'm saying is that it's dangerous and silly, so we don't do it. I mean, we're talking about the involvement of the United States government here, and they wouldn't do anything dangerous.
Drink, Mr. Harrington?
Bourbon?
You know, that's all well and good, but I have one small question. Why Pleasantville?
Why not?
You don't beat around the bush. I like that in a man. All right. Mr. Harrington, if you want to conduct war games, these chemical war games in Pleasantville, it's all right with me. But you might have one small problem.
What's that?
Well, the land that you want to conduct these training games on isn't owned by the city. It's owned by a May Madlock.
May Madlock?
One of the wealthiest women in Pleasantville. Unfortunately, her husband just left her, poor thing.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. He died?
No, he just left her. For a younger girl.
Oh. So, she's, completely on her own, then?
Yes, and pretty shaken up about it. I don't think this would be the best time to approach her on this thing.
Oh, I don't know about that, Mr. Mayor. As long as she's got a good set of legs and wears a nice dress, I think I can handle myself.
Well?
He bought it. Hook, line, and sinker.
So he thinks you're from the government?
Shut up. Now listen, call Carlos. Tell him to get his men into Pleasantville here immediately.
As soon as I get the land from this Madlock dame, I can start training the men for a takeover of Washington, D.C.
Thank you, Mrs. McKay.
Mrs. McKay, you better relax. You keep getting up and you go over there and then you come back here and then you sit down and then you go up there again and then you come back here and then you sit down. Then you go up there and you stand up there for a while and then you come back down here and you sit down.
Yes, Mojo, you're right.
Then you get back up again and you go over there and then you go over there and you come back down here and you sit down again and then
Mojo, I get the point. It's just that my son Billy will be here any minute. And I'm nervous, that's all.
Mrs. McKay, do you know what I do when I get nervous?
What? Mojo, when Billy does arrive, will you leave us alone for a while? So we can talk?
Why?
It might be awkward for Billy. And for me.
And for me?
Yes, for you. The last time I saw him, I'll never forget. He was no bigger than...
This cup?
No, he was a little bigger than that. But his little head was just a mass of golden locks. And his skin was so fair. He looked just like the Prince of England. Oh, that's him.
Turns on pretty girls like you. Clay! Dr. Sabian. Well, I'm glad you could make it. Nice to see you, man. Sit down. Well, I just came by for my test results, and then I guess I'll get on with my life. Yeah. So, how are things down at the cafe? Great. I was held over for another 2 weeks. Great. You know, Doctor, I think my music is really starting to get through to people, which is great because when the audience starts to really understand your music, when they know where you're coming from, when they start digging what you're into, that's the beginning of a musical career. Doc, I think I got a shot at being the greatest rock and roll singer that ever lived. I don't know, I just feel great today. I feel great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great, Clay. Look, Clay, I don't want to burst any bubbles, but, we have to talk.
Well, what is it, Doc? Is it about my test results?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Well, tell me, Doc. I mean, give it to me straight. I can take it. Clay, it's... Look, I don't want to sound like a cliche, but, well, it's kind of been a good news, bad news day for me. I won't pull any punches. The bad news is... Well, I'm glad they didn't hold you over longer than 2 weeks. Clay.
Man.
Clay, look, I know how you feel.
No, man, no.
Hey, it could be worse.
How?
Well, it could have been me. I'm sorry, Clay. Bad time for a joke. Sometimes in the medical profession, levity acts as a magical potion for pain.
2 weeks? You're saying I've only got 2 weeks to live?
Well, give or take a couple of days. Clay, look, I know you and Sue Ellen Allison were planning to be married soon. Now, if you like, I could talk to her for you.
No, man, no. I've got to do it myself. I've got to tell her. How do you tell someone you love that...
Years to build a marriage. One short-bellied answer to destroy it. It doesn't matter. I wish them both well. I understand it perfectly. Why not settle for someone younger? Someone more attractive? Someone who can dance on a tumbler? That's just the way life is. I can accept it. One more drink. Then I'll be on my way. Oh. The door's open.
Mrs. Madlock?
You must be the young man from the Pentagon.
Word travels fast here in Pleasantville. Incidentally, hemp is still more effective than nylon. I trust I didn't come at a bad time.
Don't be silly. I was just doing some housework. It's my maid's day off.
Would you like a refill?
Thank you.
By the way, I was very sorry to hear about your husband.
I'd completely forgotten about that. I don't think about that anymore, Mr. Harrington. No. Shh. I don't fret about the little things. I'm much too strong for that.
You know, they told me you were one of the richest women in town, but nobody told me you were so beautiful.
The days of the week.
Vice presidents for 30.
Okay, let me see, where... Oh, you read it, honey?
Ford Theater mishap leads to hastened half-term.
Who is Andrew Johnson?
Good. Go for it.
Now you don't win anything. This is boring, you know. It really stinks. It's nothing like the TV show.
They're right. Why
Are you tired of television game show home versions that don't live up to your expectations? Buzzers that don't work? Play money? Easy questions? Well, now Peter Marshall Productions presents the deluxe home version of Hollywood Squares.
Just put it down, fellas. Kids, go and get the tools.
Yes, now you can play Hollywood Squares the way the stars play it, with the actual authentic set.
Should I put George Gobel here?
No, dear. Lonesome George goes on the left side.
Hey, everybody, slow down. We've got to finish the frame, put the lights in, paint, chairs, platforms.
In no time, you'll be enjoying countless hours of home entertainment.
What are you doing? It's 4:30 in the morning.
I gotta finish the thing. I want to paint this afternoon.
Is it morning? Dad?
No, honey, go over one. It goes over there.
You mean here?
Okay, now, you'll have to go through the bathroom and down the back stairs. Okay, it's beautiful. It's gonna work. Kids, it's ready. Let's play.
We don't like that game anymore. I hate it. I want to watch TV. It's dumb.
Look, get up there. The Hollywood Squares home game. Hours of fun. Peter Marshall not included.
Honey, there's water everywhere.
Tired of ordinary television? Don't touch that dial. SCTV is now on the air. Starring John Candy, Joe Flaherty, Eugene Levy, Andrea Martin, Rick Moranis, Catherine O'Hara, and Dave Thomas. television like you've never seen it before. This is the SCTV Television Network.
SCTV, right here on Show Back.
What happens when your dreams come true?
Marry me, whether we take this job or not.
And then you find you want something else.
But we have something, you and me. Don't we?
When Night is Falling, the brilliant new film from Patricia Rozema, director of I've Heard the Mermaids Singing. Winner of Audience Choice Awards at film festivals across Europe. Opens Friday, May 5th from Alliance Releasing.
Hi, Pen.
What are you doing home this early?
I got a ride. So how was it today?
It's good.
Pen? What did he say? We're gonna have a baby. Customers are here.
Do you think everything's gonna be all right?
Gonna be just fine.
Freedom 55 from London Life. The freedom to choose. The power to get there.
It's more than a game. For a young superstar struggling to reach the top.
Not how I told you to do it. Start again. Tonight's game could make me or break me.
It's more important than anything else.
I love you.
It's over.
Being a star means taking some body checks on and off the ice.
You knew I was in love with you!
I'm starting divorce proceedings.
And only the strongest survive. Action is the name of the game on He Shoots, He Scores. Today, only on Showcase.
And now back to SCTV right here on Showcase.
That's the back in case he doesn't know why.
So beautiful.
Why didn't you take this yesterday? Get these away from me, they're making me sick. You want your lunch hour, did you eat?
No, I'll eat later.
You look good. Thanks. We're back again, talking with a dear friend, a housewife. She's a real estate agent. She does volunteer work at St. Mike's. And she also happens to be one of the most talented songwriters in today's North American generation today. She did all the art for the poster. She did the sets.
You did the costumes.
Please, Lenny gave me the fabric. I did what I can. Anyway, why am I going on like this? I haven't even told him the name of the player that we wrote it. Let me start again. This is my dear friend and neighbor, Miss Sue Bopper Simpson. Say hello.
Hello.
For the last 1 month, we have been up at each other's home every night, working on a play that we feel is the culmination of our life's work. It's about... Sue, why don't you tell us what it's about?
Well, it's about two old friends who haven't seen each other for a very long time. One is a very successful showbiz personality. The other is a volunteer worker and pretty successful real estate agent. They were once in love with the same man.
So don't tell the story. It's about women, their tears, their fears, their pains, relationships, mothers, careers, sex, pain, relationships, everything. Pregnancy at too late of an age, younger men, it reaches out to men. In fact, I told the story in symbolism to Max Kerbel. You know, he owns Style, wear all oversized clothes. Anyway, he's a friend of Lenny. He buys fabric from Lenny. I don't know why he's an oversized. His wife is so skinny, it's beyond attractiveness. She's anorexic. No, she's bully anorexic. It's a new thing. She binge eats and vomits. In fact, one night I saw her eat 3 submarine sandwiches, 2 hot fudge sundaes, and a cappuccino. Went into the bathroom, vomited, came out. I never saw a happier. Anyway, we're out of time. In all seriousness, where was I? Tonight, 8 o'clock at the Variety Dinner Theater. Please join us. Sue Bopper Simpson, Libby Wolfson, authors, a new star, Seth Dick III, is in this play. It is entitled, I'm Taking My Own Head, Screwing It On Right, and no guy is gonna tell me it ain't. Sue, hold up the poster. Oh, you used the yellow, that works.
Purple doesn't show up.
That's good. Remember, ladies, you are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You are so beautiful to me.
So beautiful.
That was good. That was fantastic. Now listen, I gotta go and have lunch with Seth and go over his lines. I gotta cancel dinner with Lenny tonight. I gotta pick up the kids. I gotta go. Why am I eating these cookies?
Thanks, that was fun.
I know, honey. I'm gonna go vomit. Make it another night. No, I can't eat before a performance. Variety dinner theater, 8 o'clock. What? Just a Danish. Lenny, I don't need to eat. Let's set this here. I gotta go over my lines. Yeah. All right, I'll see you at the play. All right, Lenny, I'm a big girl.
Can we talk?
Yes, Seth. Come on, we'll have some lunch and then we'll go over your lines, all right? You have a quarter?
No pockets.
I know what you're thinking about. I'm gonna have the gloss sets as protein and the peanuts. What do you want, a juice?
No, I brought some sprouts.
How do you eat those things? Don't you ever feel like a devil dog?
I can't eat junk food. It gives me diarrhea.
Really? I'd kill for diarrhea. All right, let's get to it. I don't have much time. What kind of problems are you having with the play? Let's try to fix them before tonight, all right? I understand you're having big problems. What are they?
Who am I?
What?
Well, what's my character in this thing?
What?
Well, my character. Like, what's my background? How do I relate to these two women? And why am I in love with both women? How old am I?
All right. I'm not upset. I don't expect you to understand this play. I don't expect any man to. If one man does, then my job as a playwright has been fulfilled, all right? Sue Barbara Simpson and I wrote this as a woman's play to reach out to women and some men. But you do not have to be that man. You're just the actor. The audience will be watching us. Do we understand each other?
Yes.
All right. Let's deal with specifics then. Forget the symbol. Is my breath bad? Forget the symbolism. Where does the play start to break down for you?
The entrance. Why do I come in?
All right. Let me get something to eat and we'll talk. Do you have a quarter?
And now, Critics' Corner with Bill Needle.
Good evening, I'm Bill Needle, and welcome to Critics' Corner. For some time, I've been SCTV's critic at large. Now, I've got some feedback from some of you. A lot of you want to know, well, what the hell is critic at large? Well, frankly, your guess is as good as mine. But I took the job because, well, there was something about the vagueness of the title that intrigued me. I figured I'd get 2 or 3 minutes of airtime once in a while to spout off about whatever was going on. And if nothing was going on, I wouldn't do my show. I'd stay at home and relax until I heard about something that bugged me. Well, that's all over now, thanks to some of you viewers that were kind enough to point this out to management here at SCTV. Thanks to you, I've been assigned to cover the theater beat. Thanks to you, management has decided to use me to review live theater. So you, the viewer, can sit at home without bothering to go to the theater, but yap about it to your friends as though you saw it. Well, I hate theater. But I don't want to stop getting a check. So join me here later tonight for Theater Beat. I hope you like it.
Lenny, what are you doing?
Playing baseball. I let myself in, okay? What am I gonna do? The only chance I get to see is watching your lousy TV show.
Lenny, I do not want to come home and find you in my bed. We've been over this 100 times before. I like you. I enjoy seeing you.
I know, you like my company.
Yes, I like your company very much. I appreciate you putting money into this play, but you do not own me.
What are you spraying for? I didn't even like the damn thing.
What are these? Are they new?
Yeah.
Really? How much?
2 for $59.
You're kidding. Where?
At a factory with Max.
Any shirts?
No.
What are you wearing tonight?
I guess I gotta go to this thing.
No, you do not have to go to this thing, Lenny. Don't do me any favors.
I'll go.
It's only the only play that I've ever written and ever been in. You don't take this play seriously, do you, Lenny?
Maybe I'll go.
You know why? Because I'm a woman, right?
It's got nothing to do with that.
Oh, yes, it does.
It's got nothing to do with
Yes,
that.
it does. Don't tell me it doesn't, because I, along with Sue Barbara Simpson, have spent the entire month writing an entire play on this subject.
Yeah, I know. With Sue Barbara Simpson, every damn night you can't see me. What the hell are you spending so much time with another broad for? Are you turning weird on me or something?
You know what you sound like? You sound like my father.
Well, let me give you some fatherly advice, little girl. A guy comes into me last week, he says, give me 14 gross pre-cut tweed. I said to him, I'm not a cutter, I'm a jobber, I can't do that for you. I could have made $1,000 that day, you know why I didn't?
Do I look happier?
No.
Are you sure?
No, you're fine.
I feel really overweight.
No, you're fine. I said to him, I'm not going to do it. You know why? Because it's not my job, just like this isn't your job. I'm not one of these guys that says a woman's place in the home. You go ahead and have your career during the day. But you see me at night. I'm not a cutter, and you're not a play.
You know what you are, Lenny? You epitomize everything that's wrong about men today from the point of view of a woman in our society. And you are the reason that I've written this play and that I had to write it.
All right,
and you are the reason that women have to see this play.
All right, Libby, look.
And some men.
Libby, I'm going to go to this play, all right? Because I think you're terrific. But I just want you to know something. You and all your friends and Super Upper Simpson, everybody thinks that they got their head screwed on right. Well, I'll tell you something. Most of them ain't.
Honey, go like this. Did you have a hot dog for dinner?
Yeah.
From the freezer?
Yeah.
Really, any left?
I don't know. Yeah. You want one? I'll have another one.
Why, shouldn't I?
Why not?
Do I look happy?
No, you're fine.
I shouldn't eat.
No, eat before a play. You gotta eat.
Coming soon on SCTV, the Mean Joe Green Playhouse presents a special film.
Young Billy Joe Wiggums is in the hospital and he's very sick. What seems to be the problem?
We don't know.
It's all right, Joe. Billy Joe's got something he wants to ask. Ask Billy Joe, ask.
What's this? Joe Green has volunteered to play quarterback.
That's The Big Dude and the Kid, soon on SCTV.
SCTV on Showcase will be right back after this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Oh! 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 Oh, hungry? Oh, Henry. Uh-oh.
Bath time. Yeah.
First it was tears, then tangles, but not anymore. With Perk Plus for kids. It's shampoo and conditioner in one, made just for kids. Its tear-free formula means no crying in the shower.
I don't cry.
They don't cry. And none when you're combing afterwards. Easy on eyes. They don't. Tough on tangles. Perk Plus for kids.
See you soon, kiddo.
Out on the ice, I don't score points for how my hair looks. But after the game, in front of the press, when the cameras are just inches away and millions of fans are watching, my hair has to look great. And great hair can't have flakes. No way. So I get rid of them with Head & Shoulders. It keeps my dandruff in check and my hair looking great. Hey, you can't hide under a helmet all the time.
Head & Shoulders, every day.
There's great hair. Can't have flakes.
They say the Lord works in mysterious ways.
I never expected to be playing pinochle with God.
I lose, you get my daughter, Karen.
And in Little Italy, they know miracles.
You're gonna give birth to a chicken.
I'm going to hell.
That's what the Pope's decided. He knows best.
But sometimes God deals wild cards.
You can't bring dead things back to life.
What kind of thing is that for a Catholic girl to say?
Tracy Ullman stars in Household Saints tonight, only on Showcase.
And now,
Now,
back to SCTV,
Showcase.
right here on
Heading
Showcase.
your way from SCTV.
La 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 la. For many years now, scat singing was thought to be the exclusive province of the black man. Did you know there was a form of white scat singing? Hello, I'm Norman White.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
Zippity-doo-dah. Perhaps the most familiar example of a style of indigenous white American music, a music that crawled its way out of the church basements of southern Iowa and made its way along the Mississippi to the barbershops and parlors of Evanston, Lake Forest, and other respectable communities. Now, for the first time since 1948, you can hear white scat singing the way it was meant to be heard, under my baton, in live concert. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Shaboom, shaboom. Shaboom, shaboom.
A dingadoo.
Boise, Idaho, Year of our Lord Festival. The Cleveland Plain Dealer says it's about time. White returns music to mainstream. February 21st, Des Moines, South Dakota. February 22nd, Scottsdale, Arizona. Road Order Music Bonanza. You can't take this, your shoes ain't tight enough. Christian Science Monitor. February 23rd, Edmonton, Alberta Snow Queen Pageant. February 24th, South City, Nebraska. February 26th, Casper, Wyoming. You can attend only one scat concert this year. Make it Norman White's White Scat Chorale, The Watchtower, March 8th, Fresno, California, Fresno Days. For ticket information, phone your nearest Republican. And now, Theater Beat with Bill Needle.
To you or anybody else. Good evening. I'm Bill Needle, and welcome to Theater Beat. Let me start off by saying, in my opinion, live theater is artistically inferior to movies and television. There's no way a stupid Sondheim review or a hackneyed three-act Pinner dinosaur can hold my imagination the way Lucas did with Raiders of the Lost Ark. Now, that's entertainment. But reviewing live theater is my job. And tonight I did my job. I sat in a lousy cabaret and watched 2 hours of drivel called, are you ready for this? I'm taking my own head, screwing it on right, and no guy's gonna tell me that it ain't. Catchy title, huh? Well, I figure my job as SCTV's theater critic is to give you the rundown on this play so you can chat up your theater friends without having to go see this turkey. First of all, it's one of those women's plays, you know, where two women who don't have any problems sit around and talk about their problems. One of them, played by TV personality Libby Wolfson, is a TV personality in this play. Libby hit a new low by giving an unconvincing performance as herself. The other is a housewife and a volunteer for a real estate firm. She's played by Sue Bopper Simpson, daughter of the late rock and roll singer, the Big Bopper. Well, I used to like the Big Bopper, so I'll leave Sue alone, except to say, if you have any respect for your father, you'll get the hell out of show business. To sum up, this play's a real stinker. However, I don't want to prejudice your view. Judge for yourself. Here are a few clips.
I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like a prisoner in my own home.
He won't even talk.
My husband doesn't talk to me. I have nobody to talk to.
He just won't listen to me.
What am I going to do?
Oh,
God, how I wish I had a friend. Woman.
Woman.
Women! 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 This play's about women's thoughts, women's fears, women's collapse, women's tears. Menopause, stretch marks, sagging skin, kind of like the shape that we're all in. This play is by women, for women, full of women and women's stuff. But men, don't go away, you're welcome to stay. That's if you're man enough to love women. My doctor says I'm working too hard, but I love all the pressure.
I'm only truly fulfilled when I work 21 hours a day. Except when I have cramps, of course.
If men only knew. Benny doesn't understand me. Always telling me what to do.
No.
He sounds just like my father.
Jack treats me as if I was a child.
But you never were. You've always been so wise.
And you're the most brilliant woman alive.
If men only knew.
Woman, you're such a mystery to me. I'm too obsessed with my masculinity. How I wish that I was in your league. But instead I'm just a filthy sexist pig.
I never would have gotten through this without you, Libby.
Together we have found strength and survived. I love you. Father, brother, lover, son. Father, brother, lover, son. Father, brother, lover, son. Enough! I'm taking my own head and screwing it on right.
Okay. My question is this. What specifically are these women ticked off about? I come from a world of journalism and business, and in business, when you have problems, you try to isolate them, pinpoint them, and systematically solve them one by one. What you don't do is mount them in a play and set them to music. However, I'm only one person. Let's hear some other points of view.
I didn't think it was that good, really.
I'm sure young people would find this play amusing. We didn't.
Oh, it was horrible.
They wind up there with the TV. What do you want me to say? It was cute. I don't know what these broads are yelling. You know, I'll tell you why I think that they come here is for a bite to eat and to have something to look at. Max, how much was it? 18. It was 18. It was $9 each. So it was a good piece of meat. That's a deal.
So she goes up on stage. She tells her whole life story. So she embarrasses the hell out of her whole family. So what am I supposed to take from that? Am I supposed to go up on stage? Am I supposed to tell my whole life story? No, no one's supposed to do that. Especially with this kind of play. This is a bad play.
Relax. The costumes were perfect.
The costumes. Big deal, the costumes. So let's go for coffee.
Well, there you have it. A total disaster. However, I don't want to end on a negative note. So I have 2 points on the positive side to report. First of all, kudos to actor Seth Dick III. Nice name, Seth, but at least you do a good job. He's the only male in the cast who managed to bring sensitivity, sympathy, and insight to his role, despite the insipidness of the lines he was forced to speak. Second, the play closed after only 1 performance. If I had anything to do with that, I'm glad. I don't like theater beat, folks. It's not my idea of a show. Maybe we won't be back with it. Maybe we will. I don't know. Anyway, this is Bill Needle for Theater Beat. Good night. What, no more clips to watch? Oh, to hell with it, I'll leave.
Join me tomorrow when my guest will be renowned psychiatrist and personal friend Dr. Bernard Cottle. We'll be talking about women, the arts, and coping with failure.
But what one has to keep in mind here, Libby, is that what may turn out to be a human failure is in actuality a very positive life experience.
But how do I get through the next couple of weeks? Join me for the next edition of You, tomorrow on SCTV. I can't go.
Coming soon, bringing a disaster theme to the talk show scene. It's the Irwin Allen Show. With special guest, Shelley Winters. Red Button.
That's the closest I ever came to getting a roast in this business.
And Charlton Heston.
It's a remarkable film, actually.
The Irwin Allen Show. Watch out for it.
SCTV. Modern programming staffed by experts.
You know, there are
are certain times when you get extra hungry, yet you don't feel like preparing a whole meal. That's when I like to reach in the freezer and pop a big TV dinner into the oven, like this one, the Big Dude Turkey Dinner. I guarantee you I won't be hungry after finishing off this 24-pound butterball turkey. Lots of other good things in here too, like a bunch of corn dripping in rich creamery butter, pale but delicious, 5 pounds of mashed potatoes, a whole batch of stuffing, and look at this, a whole pineapple upside down cake. Mmm. Hey, Rocky, what do you have?
Virginia ham, Joe.
Oh,
This thing is heavy.
yeah, heavy with goodness.
Oh, I just love these Big Dude TV dinners, I tell you.
I tell you about the only thing missing, Rocky, is a TV. Big Dude TV dinners, big enough to serve the biggest appetite.
Tired of ordinary television? Don't touch that dial. SCTV is now on the air. Starring John Candy, Joe Flaherty, Eugene Levy, Andrea Martin, Rick Moranis, Catherine O'Hara, and Dave Thomas. Television like you've never seen it before. This is the SCTV Television Network with special guests Joe Green and Rocky Blyer.
Back to
SCTV, right here on Show. Back.
Hi, Ben.
Oh, hi.
So, how was it today?
Good.
What did he say? Ben, what did he say? We're gonna have a baby.
I'll be home at midterm, Daddy. Who's here?
My first
Are we gonna be okay?
We're gonna be just fine.
Freedom 55 from London Life. The freedom to choose. The power to get there.
Gotta have Pillsbury Pizza Pops. Gotta have pepperoni. Lots of pepperoni. Cheese. Lots and lots of cheese. Ah, golden crust.
Gotta have Pillsbury Chili Pops.
Try Chili Pops, Tex-Mex, and Chicken Fajitas. New Pops from Pillsbury.
It's more than a game. For a young superstar struggling to reach the top.
Not how I told you to do it. Start again. Tonight's game could make me or break me.
It's more important than anything else.
I love you.
It's over.
Being a star means taking some body checks on and off the ice.
You knew I was in love with you.
I'm starting divorce proceedings.
And only the strongest survive. Action is the name of the game on He Shoots, He Scores. Today, only on Showcase.
And now back to SCTV on Showcase.
Funding for the following program was supposed to come from the Chrysler Corporation.
Good evening. We have a wonderful program for you tonight. After 700 some odd shows, it has always been my wish to interview the person who, to my knowledge, encompasses all the intellect of John Kenneth Galbraith, the wit of Woody Allen, the irreverence of Mort Saul, the charm of Sir Laurence Olivier, and the looks of Cary Grant. Of course, I could only be talking about one person, and that person would be me. So would you then welcome me, Dick Cavett?
hello. Can I be blunt? Groucho once said, any club that would have me as a member is not worth joining. What are you doing on television? What a wonderful question. Thank you. Am I blushing? I'm actually feeling an awkward kind of embarrassment. You do get embarrassed easily at parties. I know Woody and I tend to shy away. There's a wonderful story about Woody and I at a party for Lillian Hellman, I believe, when I spent the entire evening in the bedroom watching the Knicks game. Oh, you've heard that. I know you're a prolific reader, a lover of foreign film, Russian playwrights, and jazz. I'm sorry, go ahead. No, I was just drawing a comparison between what Olivier said to me at Yale in '61 when I believe I was playing a centurion in Julius Caesar. Actually, I was going to try and get away with a larger part. Something Alexander Wilcott would have done sitting around the Algonquin Round Table, betrayed by one of my own. One drink and I'm completely inebriated. I don't enjoy it, nor can I take any drugs, not even in a Cole Porter sense. I guess what I'm trying to get at in my own tortuous way is, are you by nature a happy person? I was until I realized that we're out of time. Oh, can I come back tomorrow? Of course. We'll see you then again tomorrow, and those of you here in the studio later or something. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
And now, Money Talks, with your host, Brian Johns.
Hello, and welcome once again to Money Talks with Brian Johns. I'm Brian Johns, and today on Money Talks with Brian Johns, we're going to be talking about something that a lot of people my age are getting into, time-sharing condominiums. Now, I just spent a fabulous day at the El Condorado Condominium Resort in Turtle Bay, Florida, and I found out just how time-sharing condominiums work. So why don't we take a look at that now? I'm here at the El Condorado Condominium Resort, and the first thing you have to be careful about is the high-pressure sales pitch. Like, don't let anybody talk you into buying something before you know exactly what it is you're getting into. Oh, this is Doug Catterall, the sales representative here at the El Condorado Condominium.
I will pick you up at 8 o'clock. Now, I have a sale. That's business. Laura? Laura? Oh. Brian Johns, how you doing? Doug Catterall. What do you got there, towel? Give me that.
That's a fabulous place.
You enjoying yourself?
Oh, this weather's very nice.
This is a beautiful day. It's like this all year round here. Now, you should know that. You should be part of this. You're a handsome young swinger. Come on, you're a big TV star. You got money to burn. This place is that deal for you. It's tailor-made for a guy like you. Just check out the pool there. You just check out the women around there. Woo, they are nice. And this is a slow day.
All right, I'll buy one.
All right.
How much are they?
$6,000.
6,000?
Whoa, look at that. That is the skimpiest bikini I ever saw. Right over there. And she's making eyes at you.
Do I just make this
She
up
likes
to you?
you. Yes, she does. Yes.
Just with Doug Catterall?
Doug Catterall. Oh,
there you
she's
go.
making eyes at you. And there she
Fabulous.
goes. She went. There you go. Thank you very much.
Well, Doug, let me ask you this. What exactly is a timeshare? Back up. What is a time-sharing condominium exactly?
Well, what it is, Brian, is it enables you, the purchaser, to share, along with 50 other members of the group, one condominium for the year.
Is there a problem if everybody wants to use the bathroom at the same time?
You are pulling my leg. You are a funny man, Brian Johns. I want to tell you that right now. Now, I'll make this as simple as I can. Ooh, you got a wandering eye, too. That's nice, huh? It's all yours now.
Oh, this is fabulous. It's got a bar and everything. Can I have a Pepsi? You guys single? I just bought in $6,000. Are you rich?
Could say that.
I'm 35. I guess we're all about the same age. My arm hurts. Are you staying here long?
Just till the end of the week. Then we go to Naples on our exchange.
I'd like to go to Naples. Well, there you are. Just a fabulous day here at the El Condorado Condominium Resort. And it's a good investment for these time-sharing
Brian
condos.
Johns, how you doing? Hello, Susie. How are you, cute little thing? How's your condominium? You enjoying it? I'll see you at the pool later, around 10 o'clock for drinks.
See you in Naples.
Brian, I think we got ourselves a little problem here. Your check I ran through the computer came out NSF.
Oh, that's not possible, Doug.
Oh, it is. My computer don't lie.
Well, I can call my bank.
I took the liberty of calling your bank, Brian. You ain't got me $200 in there.
Well,
Now, you owe me $6,000 now. Have you got a credit card?
Well, they won't give me one.
They won't give you one. How about some insurance or some collateral?
None that I know of.
None that you know of, huh? Well, Brian, you're in a bit of trouble, boy.
Well, you know, I changed my mind, Doug. Maybe I don't think it's a good idea to get one right now.
You ain't changing your mind. You signed the contract. It's a legal binding contract, boy. You owe me $6,000. I'm telling you, get a lawyer, and I'm gonna see you in court. Now get the hell out of here.
Can I use your...
Move it! Move it! Now get that car going. Get it, put it in gear. Get that camera out of here. Get out, now.
Well, in case you're wondering, I talked to my bank manager about that, and without getting into my personal financial affairs on television, I thought I had like $14,500 in my checking account, but as it turns out, I was writing the withdrawals in my deposit columns for a couple of years, so I didn't have that much. So anyway, that's all the time we have on Money Talks with Brian Johns. Until next week, I'm Money Talks. I'm Brian Johns. Bye for now.
This has been Money Talks, an SCTV production.
Coming soon, Buzz Aldrin's Mercury 3 players bring the American space program to the American stage in the landmark production of T.S. Eliot's Murder in the Cathedral.
This is Houston Control. You have a go for EVA.
Roger, Control. Roger. Unbar the doors. I will not have the Church of Christ turned into a fortress.
The latest NASA project lifts off soon on SCTV.
SCTV on Showcase. We'll be right back. How's that for...
Would you do this to a $1,000 leather sofa? Ouch, of course not. Now you can fix it like new. Introducing liquid leather from Quality. It'll make that ruined sofa, this damaged briefcase, this torn leather jacket all like new again. Liquid leather combines a high-tech urethane compound with perfectly blended colors to fill in even the deepest gash. Cover it with this specially grained paper and let it dry. The damage stays repaired forever. Liquid leather is great for vinyl and naugahyde too. To fix that ugly crack on your dashboard, just apply and let dry. It works every time. You get all the colors you need along with this simple-to-follow mixing chart. Use it to repair furniture, bags, footwear, car upholstery, sports bags, and outerwear. You don't need any heat or special tools. It could save you hundreds, and it's only $29.95. If you order with your credit card now, you'll get this fabric mender kit absolutely free. It mends rips and tears, saves you a small fortune in repairs. Liquid leather is only $29.95. Supplies are limited, so call now.
It's been an enduring tradition for over a decade.
Gossip spreads like wildfire around this square.
Almost a third of Britain tunes in to a single show.
Oh, I say.
A tiny neighborhood, a community of family and friends, neither glamorous nor elegant. It's a little world much like our own, with hopes and fears, love and betrayal, modest victories, and bitter disappointments. EastEnders, British drama at its best. Tonight, only on Showcase.
And now back to SCTV right here on Showcase.
Anthony, thank you. I'll let you know if anything comes up.
That's not all, folks. There's more to life than watching video. I do a lot of it, I should know. I'm Jerry Todd. And you know, it's hard these days, more than ever, to tear oneself away from news, sports, entertainment, video, what have you, to go out and try to begin and sustain a heterosexual relationship. But now video dating cassettes are here. Take a look-see at How I Met My Wife.
How are you? This is Priscilla. I'm 32, single, American-born. I'm about 5'5" and weigh 107 pounds. I like Chinese food, walks in the fresh air, and my hobbies are video. Was there chroma all right on that one?
You bet it was. Well, that clinched it for me. Priscilla and I were married that week. I've got our whole relationship on half-inch. I'm fast-forwarding into our first year of marriage. Let's take a look-see.
Jerry, are these your socks? I told you not to leave them. Hey, turn off that machine, will you?
Honey, I told you when we're making video to be kind of lighter in your presentation.
Jerry, for a change, will you worry about my feelings instead of that machine?
Honey, no matter how mad you get at me now, you're gonna love looking at this stuff in years to come. Now, come on, give me a smacker for the camera.
You goof.
Hang on. Auto zoom.
Oh, Jerry.
Honey, you know I'll try anything different, but if you could just face the camera.
Jerry, you know I'll do anything if you just turn the damn lights off.
Now, honey, you know I need at least 25 foot candles to make good video.
Jerry, for once in your life, could you make love and not video?
Well, we did, and we've lived happily ever after. Priscilla's upstairs right now using the big screen. And to think it all started with video dating. Come on, there's no reason just because you love video that you can't love a human. Video dating, give it a try. That's all, folks.
Video dating. Make your next blind date a video date.
Good evening. I'm Alistair Cook, and welcome to Joe Green Playhouse. Now, this is the second in a series of feature-length motion pictures based on the commercials of Joe Green. As you recall, last week, we saw The Pittsburgh Steeler and the Kid, the motion picture based on the commercial that Joe Green did for the Coca-Cola Company. It's a fine commercial. Now, this week, we're going to see another one. Now, this is based on the Big Dude TV dinner commercial. And I think this is a fine commercial and an even better motion picture. But right now, some of you who may not recall what the commercial is, let's take a look at it. The Big Dude TV commercial.
Hey, Rock, what are you having? Virginia ham, Joe. Oh, this thing is heavy.
Yeah, heavy with goodness. All right. That was some fine performing on Joe's part, and I particularly liked Rocky as his whimsical sidekick. Well, we're going to delve into that a little bit more now with this fine feature-length motion picture entitled The Big Dude and the Kid.
Hello? Oh, hi, hon. Guess what? Rocker's got a job. Yeah, that is good news, isn't it? Are you still shopping? Why don't you pick up some of those Big Dude TV dinners for us? You know, we were running through them like hotcakes. Say what? Oh, that's terrible. I guess I'll get right over there. Bye now. Hey, Rocky. Forget the Muppets. We got to get over to the hospital. Young Billy Joe Wiggums is in the hospital and he's very sick.
Billy Joe Wiggums? Isn't he that brat that stripped your car and broke all the windows?
Yeah, I know, but he's sick and he wants to see us.
Okay, I'll go along with you.
Okay, thanks, Rocky. Just thought I'd come by and see you, kid.
Thanks, Joe.
What seems to be the problem?
We don't know.
It's all right, Joe. Billy Joe's got something he wants to ask. Ask Billy Joe, ask.
Joe, would you play against the San Francisco 49ers tomorrow and make a lot of tackles for me?
Well, Billy Joe, that's not possible.
Please! If you don't, I don't know what will happen to me.
I'm retired.
Please!
I don't play anymore.
Oh, please, 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 please!
Well, I'll see what I can do. Guess I better be going.
Joe, play like a demented bull elephant.
Sure.
Hey, Joe, this Muppet album's really great. But this album's really terrific. You know, Grover's got a song here about standing on your face. Oh, it's super.
Rocky, I think I'm in a jam, and I gotta get out of it. I think I'm gonna need your help.
Sure, Joe. Whatever I can do.
I think I've got a plan, but we gotta get back in the hospital tomorrow, okay? Come on, I'll tell you about it.
Dad, turn on the TV. It's almost time for the game.
Well, don't you remember, Billy Joe, you can only listen to the game on radio.
Oh, yeah. I hate those NFL blackout rules. All right, turn on the radio.
All right, son, I'll do just that. Here we go.
Afternoon, sports fans. This is your sportscaster, Earl the Maze. That's capital L, small e, capital M, small a, small c, small e. The Maze, Earl the Maze. Pittsburgh Steelers are just about to kick off to the San Francisco 49ers. And remember, this game is brought to you by Big Dude TV Dinner. There's the kickoff. And on the tackle, Rocky Blair, assisted by Joe Green. What's this? Joe Green on special teams? Yes, Joe really wants to win this game for young Billy Joe Wiggins, who's in the hospital with some unknown ailment.
I knew he'd do it. I knew it.
And it's all for you, Wiggy.
Boy, that Joe Green, what a saint.
Montana takes the snap. And oh, he's hit so hard by Joe Green. Ah! He fumbles the ball. Joe picks it up and goes into the end zone for the score. Steelers 6, 49ers nothing. And the crowd goes wild. And there's the quarters.
Come on, Terry.
And they're attending to the injured Terry Bradshaw. It looks like he's leaving the game. What's this? Joe Green has volunteered to play quarterback.
That man has talent. I mean, he has everything going for him.
It's like a dream come true, isn't it, Wiggy?
Shut up! I can't hear.
Tell me to shut up. Sometimes I'd like to snap you
Don't
little
you do that,
pinhead.
Tim. Don't
Shut up!
Green takes the snap. He throws the 95-yard bomb downfield. And Rocky Blair makes the diving catch in the end zone. Game's over. Steelers win.
I think they're onto us, Joe, you know?
You tricked me. You made it all up.
Yeah, I made it all up, kid. But I tried to tell you yesterday. I've retired. I don't play anymore.
You lied. I hate you.
Look, kid, if I could have been on that field today, you know, I would have played my heart out for you. I would have done everything I said I would. just to make you smile.
Yeah, well, you really let me down. Why didn't you just get out? Why didn't you just leave?
Excuse me. Billy Joe, good news. We just completed all your tests and you're in perfect health. See you next year for your yearly examination?
You mean he was in here just for a checkup?
That's right.
There's nothing wrong with him?
He loves football.
You're not sore, are you, Joe? After all, you are my favorite player.
He loves you.
It was all a good fun, Joe. When he wanted, we had to say yes.
Let's kill them all, Joe. I'll get the kid.
No! Take her!
And you ought to know better than that, all of you. You two should learn how to control this boy. And you, Billy Joe, you should learn to behave yourself and quit being so selfish. Next time I might get angry.
You want I should beat him? I'll beat him real good for you, Joe. I'll smash his teeth in. I'll make him shake.
No, I didn't say beat him. Just control him.
Oh, sure, control. That's what you got.
Just control.
Oh, control.
Hey, Rock, what do you say we go home and put a couple of those big dude dinners in the oven, huh?
Sure thing, Joe. Maybe we can watch the rest of Darby O'Gill and the Little People, okay?
Okay, Rock.
SCTV now begins its programming day. Starring John Candy, Joe Flaherty, Eugene Levy, Andrea Martin, Catherine O'Hara, Harold Ramis, and Dave Thomas. Coming soon, the most elevating adventure series ever made. She was just a flying nun, happy as a lark in a leper colony, until Pearl Harbor brought her down. So she scraped the bottom of the convent and picked the biggest, the meanest, the toughest nuns she could find. She trained them herself to fly those missions that no other squadron could fly. It's Bob on Black and White Sheep, starring the Savage Sisters, Helen Reddy, Margot Hemingway, Eddie Popeye Doyle, Shelley Winters, Marissa Berenson.
is the 4th lecture in our series on human sexual response. And today we're going to be talking about one of the most common sexual dysfunctions in women today, the inability to fake orgasms. Recent studies show that nearly 60% of all women are capable of at least one fake orgasm, and nearly 20% of these women report multiple fake orgasms. That leaves 40%. 4 out of 10 women who are unable to convincingly fake an orgasm. Now, if you are one of these women, I want to suggest the following exercise. Why don't you repeat after me these helpful, passionate phrases? Don't stop, lover. Please don't stop. Don't stop, lover. Please don't stop. Oh, you're good. You're so good. Oh, you're good. You're so good. Make me a woman, big boy. Make me a woman, big boy. And, oh, I've got the music in me. Oh, I've got the music in me. Now, fortunately, it was shown that in recent studies, 9 out of 10 males will believe anything, especially if it confirms their virility. So don't be afraid to pretend that you're aroused by your partner. Tomorrow we'll be talking about the increasing popularity of post-marital sex. So until then, this is Dr. Cheryl Kinsey reminding you that even bad sex is better than no sex at all.
Tuesday night at 8. Join us for a journey into the odd on It's an Unusual World, Isn't It? An incredible collection of unbelievable oddities gathered from the 4 corners of our strange world. You'll meet Uri Geller, the strange Israeli telekineticist who has the unbelievable ability to bend forks and repair broken watches using only the unbelievable power of his strange mind. You'll go with us to Nogales, New Mexico, to the secret sanitarium for the VICs, very important corpses, famous people officially pronounced dead, but actually living as vegetables in this incredible, unusual hospital. Then finally, you'll meet Taekwondo, the incredible karate black belt with the unbelievable ability to break 8 human hands using only a single common break. It's an odd break of unbelievability. It's para-show business at its most oddly strange. After all, it's an unusual world, isn't it? Tuesday night at 8 on SCTV.
Witness to yesterday. Tonight's guest is Canadian actress Bonnie Lightfeather.
Good evening and welcome to Witness to Yesterday. I'm your host, Patrick Watson. And tonight we'll be speaking with St. Joan of Arc. Hello, Joan.
Joan?
Or shall I call you Jeanne d'Arc, Maid of Orleans, or just Joan?
I'm Joan.
Fine, thank you, Joan. Joan, you were born in a small village in France in 1414. Now, at a young age, you heard voices. Could you tell us about these voices and what they said to you?
They spoke to me in a foreign tongue, so I couldn't make them out.
Not even a word here and there?
No.
But you did see a vision. Remember the vision, Joan? The one that inspired you greatly? Tell us about that vision.
I was down by the creek.
Yes, good.
Getting a bucket of water.
Good.
And all of a sudden, I hears this bush rattling. And I looks over at this bush, and there he was.
Who?
God.
God was standing behind a bush, rattling it, Joan?
Yes, he was.
And what did God look like, Joan?
He was about your height. And he had on a beige leisure suit.
A beige leisure suit? What the hell was God doing wearing a beige leisure suit in the 15th century?
Well, he's God, you know. He can wear whatever he wants.
Oh. And what did God say to you, Joan?
He spoke to me
in a foreign tongue, and you couldn't understand a word he said.
Were you there?
No, I wasn't there. Now, let's move ahead to your trial. Now, the Burgundians found you guilty of heresy, but they did give you a chance to save your life. All you had to do was renounce the vision of God. Why did you not renounce the vision of God?
I did.
You did not!
Oh, no, I didn't.
I know you didn't renounce the vision of God.
Oh, God?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said Bob.
Who's Bob?
Bob was my boyfriend.
I don't care who your boyfriend was at the time. Now, look. You were found guilty of heresy. You were tortured. You were burned alive at the stake. Why, Joan? Why?
I didn't get a good lawyer.
Oh, good. Thank you very much, Joan of Arc.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Be with us next week on Witness to Yesterday, when our guest will be Cleopatra, Queen of the Nile.
Play her.
You won't play her.
I'll study for her.
You didn't study for Joan.
I studied for her.
I don't care who you studied for. I don't care. Be with us next week on Witness to Yesterday with Cleopatra.
Played by me.
It won't be played by you. I don't care about Canadian content.
I'm Floyd Robertson.
And I'm Earl Cannonberry.
And this is the SCTV News Today.
87-year-old Russell Cox of Guernsey, New Mexico, broke a Guinness World Record by playing ragtime piano non-stop for 273 hours. Mr. Cox was then rushed to St. Joseph's Hospital, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. At the same time, 19-year-old Mark Schneider of Mercy, Georgia, completed his 275th hour of non-stop ragtime piano playing, beating by 2 hours the world record previously held by the late Russell Cox. Nice try, Russ.
Seismologists for the past few weeks have been predicting a gigantic earthquake to strike in California, ripping it apart from the rest of the continental United States. Now, to cover that story, Earl Camembert went down to San Francisco for a film report. Earl?
California, of course, Floyd, is a sunny state and beautiful, beautiful country down there, and just a fantastic city of rolling hills, and
great town, huh?
Just breathtaking.
Cable cars and everything?
Cable cars, Fisherman's Wharf. I had a great time while I was down there.
Well, what did they predict on that quake?
Well, the quake is going to
be a pretty big one.
Oh, real big. It's a what you call your big quake, and from what I understand, it's just going to break off from the rest of the country and float on into the Pacific.
What did the seismologists say?
Well, they said that I didn't actually get to talk to the seismologists. They were quite busy, Floyd, with science meetings and experiments and so forth. They're much too busy to talk to. But I did get a lot of gossip.
You didn't get an interview, did you?
Well, not with the seismologists, but I tried to interview people on the street and gossip.
You flew all the way down there and you didn't get a film report?
No, I didn't fly down.
What do you mean you didn't fly down?
A friend of mine was going down there, so we just drove down together, and why take a plane?
Well, did you get to California?
No, I didn't quite make it to California. We had a bit of car trouble going down there, and we never made it out of Arizona. But Arizona's a beautiful country, too. The desert, iguana.
How long were you there?
I was in Arizona for about 2 weeks, and we had car trouble. Frank, his car broke down. We had trouble getting to a garage. There weren't many garages in the desert, and I did manage to interview a few people in the desert concerning the quake, and they, believe it or not, didn't know anything about it.
Hey, that's a great story, brother. A feature story. You go down there for and you come back with that?
I'll tell you what the trouble is, Floyd. They said they give you 2 weeks to cover a story. It takes you 3,000 miles to get down there. I mean, 3,000 miles. Our car broke down in the desert. We couldn't get to a garage. I mean, what did they expect?
Well, I would have gone down. I should have.
So why didn't you? You're great.
I'm gonna give that money back. Right away, too. All of it. You took a bundle for airfare.
Big deal. How long do you think it would take to cook this 9-pound roast in an ordinary oven? 3 hours? 4 hours? Well, to cook it properly, it would probably take as many as 5 hours. But with the Amanda 2, an amazing step forward in microwave ovens, you can cook this same roast in as little as 3 seconds. It's ready now. Why don't we just take a look at it and see if it's done? And it only took 3 seconds.
The Amanda 2 at better appliance stores everywhere.
SCTV will be right back here on Showcase right after this.
In life's little ups and downs, you often need a solution that really sticks. And that's why you should always have super fast, super strong, crazy glue close at hand. It bonds almost anything in seconds with no mixing or mess. So the next time you have a sticky problem, depend on crazy glue. With 7 great problem-solving solutions, including new Skin Guard with delayed adhesion to skin. Crazy glue, available everywhere.
Mystic Music presents Cool Rock. The songs are hot, but the rock is cool. Cool Rock contains 35 chart toppers for only $19.95 for cassettes or $24.95 for CDs. Here's how to order.
Have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-653-1818 or send $19.95 for 2 cassettes or $24.95 for 2 CDs plus $4.50 shipping and handling to Cool Rock, P.O. Box 64589-S, Unionville, Ontario.
Weekday afternoons heat up on Showcase with passion and romance. Drama that explodes with action and suspense. Comedy that'll make you burst. See the stars that make it happen. Weekday afternoons, what the world is watching. Only on Showcase.
Back to SCTV on Showcase. Right here. We're back.
Screen, licensed chiropractor. Did you know that each year more than 20,000 people die? Well, this year you may have passed away without even being aware of it. Here are 7 simple warning signs that may spell the difference between life and death for you. 1. Prolonged absence of physical activity. 2. Loss of appetite. 3. Loss of sight and hearing. 4. Increasing stiffness of joints and muscles. 5. Relaxed attitudes toward personal hygiene. 6. Inability to remember the previous 5 warning signs. And 7. The unexplained presence of coins on your eyelids. If you answered yes to any or all of these warning signs, you may already be dead. Don't be the last to know. Write today for this free booklet, So You're Dead, Now What? Box 1977, Gettysburg, Virginia. Do it today. It's a matter of life and death.
Good morning. I'm Father John Duffy, and welcome to Match Until My Feet. As Christians throughout the world are preparing to celebrate their holiday of Easter, our Jewish friends and neighbors are celebrating their holiday of Passover. Now, we've been invited into the home of Mr. Morris Dithers, chairman of the men's club at B'nai Amula congregation. Now, the Passover ceremony is already in progress in the Dithers home.
Is it time to start eating yet?
Why don't we just take a look at this fascinating ceremony and join them?
Stevie, will you stop throwing the matzah and listen to what Grandpa is saying?
Mr. Dithers, everyone. Hello, Father. I understand that everything on the table has some significance.
Yes, Father, this is called charosis. It's chopped nuts, apples, and wine. Represents the bricks that were made by the Hebrews when they were in bondage.
I'm gonna rip your arms off, Cheryl, if you don't stop throwing things.
This, Father, is bitter herbs. It's horseradish. Represents the bitterness of their lives as slaves.
And what does the salad mean?
Salad? It's just a salad. Don't mean nothing. We like to have a salad before
I got coleslaw if you prefer, Father.
Oh, no, salad's fine, Mr. Dithers.
All right, you see the dishes, Father? $18.95.
Antique.
No, that's what they cost, a setting. Good, huh?
Dad, I'd like to talk to you later, okay?
Mr. Dithers, what is Judaism exactly? Is it just a religion?
Judaism is, no, it's much more than a religion.
Stevie, Francine, if you don't shut up, this priest is gonna hit you.
Well, if it's more than a religion, is it a way of life?
No, it's not quite a way of life.
You want the father to hit you? He's Irish, you know. They got a temper.
What is Judaism exactly?
Judaism is a way of eating.
I'm still bringing.
This is the part of the service where the grandfather smacks the grandchildren for messing around at the little table that's been set up for them in the corner.
Dad, I'd like to talk to you after we finish eating, all right?
It's so important, speak now.
No, it'll wait. It'll wait.
Stevie, I'm gonna kill you.
The candlesticks, Father. Sterling silver.
Dad, will you please hurry up? The kids are hungry. That's why they're acting up.
You don't hurry these things, you do them. So, page 32, everybody, I'm going to sing.
We're starving, ship you away.
If I were a king of the forest.
Mr. Dithers, what's the significance of that song?
I like it. It's from the Wizard of Oz.
So, Father Duffy, you're not married, huh?
One more, young man, and I'm getting the strap.
Harry, do something with the kids. My head is breaking.
You're not, Mrs. Dithers, you're not Jewish, are you?
So?
Wait till you eat the chicken, Father. It's so tender, you'll plot.
The chicken, she's insane, Father. We got more chicken, we got brisket, veal, turkey, and Russian Roman chicken. This is an insane woman.
I'm getting the strap.
Do something.
You wait, Father. He said it, but wait, he'll eat the whole thing.
I won't.
Okay, if you're not gonna hurry, kids, start eating. Let's go.
This is how you treat the Seder? You don't start eating until the service is finished.
Dad, I'm sick and tired of the business.
Dave, not here.
No, I want out. I want to start my own business.
Sick and tired of being the largest manufacturer of shoelace nibs in North America?
Yeah.
There's 3 kinds of potatoes, sweet mashed and boiled for my Harold.
You're insane.
Thank you.
Father Duffy, would you do me a favor, please, and crack that kid a good one for me?
No challenge.
That's right.
Father, where do you hail from?
San Francisco.
San Francisco. So how did you come? You came, you drove, or did you flew?
Well,
The reason I ask is we distribute there. See, we make the nibs for the shoelaces. Look at this. Is this a nib?
Save me some dinner.
And you say this is no challenge?
That's right.
What do you think, Father?
well, actually, it'd be nice if we continue with this fascinating ceremony.
The nib business is my life.
All right,
And you
relax.
dare say to me it's no challenge? So, my life is no challenge?
Well, actually, Jesus Christ. It was Jesus Christ was celebrating the Passover at the Last Supper.
So? Hurry up and finish so we can make room for the rest of the food.
Mom, just sit down, please. We're
Honey,
gonna
I'm
eat.
not hungry. I'll eat later.
Come on, the veal looks delicious. Let's eat, all right?
Eat your chicken. Come on.
You don't like the chicken?
I'm flotsing from the chicken, Ma, okay?
It's a little dry. I'm gonna get some gravy. Sit down.
Will you just eat your food? Will you just eat your food?
Harry, I'm not bringing those kids anywhere again. They don't know how to behave. It's your fault.
It's my fault. I come to my parents' house and try to eat a meal. All I get is insults. Why can't you make kugel like that?
They can't even say it.
We've run out of time. I'm sure you're as grateful as I am to the Dithers family for helping us celebrate this wonderful ritual.
I love you.
In the morning, she's a Mrs. In the afternoon, she's a Ms. Miss Jones,
Yes, Bill.
here's that report you wanted to see.
Oh, thank you.
You know, I never thought a woman could handle this job, but you're the best boss I've ever had.
Well, thank you, Bill. Now get back to work.
But at night, she's a mister.
Hey, Sheriff, come here. I want you to meet John. What do you think, huh? It's a pretty little thing. Hey! Come on, baby.
A new kind of woman with a new kind of slant. She's AC/DC. Wednesdays on SCTV.
SCTV will be right back here on Showcase.
ท่าทางเหนื่อยเชียวมันก็อย่างนี้แหละต้องรื้อปรับระบบแล้วหาคนมาช่วยเสียเงินแต่ก็ไม่ดีขึ้นใช่วะอย่างนี้ต้อง IBM เฮ้ยงั้นต้องซื้อฮาร์ดแวร์เพิ่มสิไม่ใช่ IBM เขามีบริการปรึกษาการจัดระบบเขาจะมาอยู่กับคุณจนงานเรียบร้อยเลยหุ้นผมขึ้นเลยครับขายเลยครับ
Hi, Ben.
What are you doing home this early?
I got a ride. So how was it today?
It's good.
Ben? What did he say? We're gonna have a baby. Customers. Do you think everything's gonna be all right?
It's gonna be just fine.
Freedom 55 from London Life. The freedom to choose. The power to get there.
Every night at 11, check out Showcase Television. We've got great films from around the world. Festival films you never see enough of. International stars you'll want to see more of. These are the films you've always heard about and now have a chance to see. Every night at 11 o'clock Eastern and Mountain Time, 10 o'clock Pacific, only on the Showcase Review.
And now back to SCTV right here on Showcase.
Here with words to live by is Father John Duffy.
How is your sense of humor? Are you one of those people who gets up in the morning and looks in the mirror only to see a grouchy old puss staring back at you? Well, one should be able to laugh at oneself, and more importantly, one should be able to laugh at others. The other morning, I was leafing through the newspaper and came across a cartoon strip, Nancy. For those of you who didn't read it, I'd like to relate it to you. In the first cartoon box, we see Sluggo in a baseball field playing baseball. And in the second cartoon box, we see Nancy in front of her gate mailing a box marked fragile. In the third cartoon box, we see Sluggo hitting the ball out of the park. And in the last cartoon box, we see the ball heading right for the package marked fragile. How is your sense of humor? God has a sense of humor. Do you? I'm reminded of a story concerning Saint Philip Neri, the patron saint of the sense of humor. When he was captured by a rebel band of Etruscans, they had tied St. Philip to a spit over a fire, and with a look of great agony on his face, St. Philip looked up to one of his captors and said, "You can turn me over. I'm done on this side." Yes, St. Philip had a sense of humor. Do you? Finally, a story concerning Jesus himself, the time he threw the money changers out of the temple. In his fit of rage, as he was bodily throwing the last money changer from the temple, he looked at the money changer and winking, he said to him, "Got 2 10s for a 5?" Yes, Jesus had a sense of humor. Do you?